but
well, Inkling it is.
Yeah, Inkling too. So I'm sure we're gonna see quite a bit of grounded game as both of these characters have just a strong advantage from the ground. But at the same time, I think both players might be looking out for initial dashes more than anything when it comes to just calling out neutral.
Yeah, both characters that can do a lot of frame trapping, a lot of trap stuff like that. Not a lot in their way of like true combos and strings, but it's going to be important to understand what their opponent is doing to try and call out their stuff with their punishes.
Yeah, I think so much of this game is going to come down to even losing neutral like once or twice.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
both players can just get so much advantage out of a...
What you saw there was a Chip down tilted Fox's recovery. That is Fox's biggest weakness, is that side B onto the stage, getting tilted out of it and hit out of it.
Yeah.
So if they can keep that up, they've got already they're looking at a good advantage.
Yeah, and obviously some confident play from Chip then with this matchup knowledge. I mean, being able to call out Fox's recoveries just takes out so much of the game, or feeling like intimidated by the player.
Yeah, if you don't get so in situations like that, where you don't get intimidated by Fox's up smash and things like that. That shows, that's real strength. Some of Fox's big stuff is that if you just be brave and force your opponent to making bad choices.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't make them, he can feel a little soft.
I always love seeing the kind of different hit confirm of the landing there to up smash when they're still in the air. That's when it's like super true, and it's like, oh my gosh. So stock's getting evened up here. Pretty solid starts for both players, honestly. It's come down to seemingly really 3 or 4 neutral states.
Little explosive interaction.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, kind of as you were saying earlier with learning the Fox matchup, I just always have to remind myself, one, Fox is very light and kill him at 90, and then 2, the recovery's trash. So if I keep that in mind, dealing with Fox in general neutral with how fast he is and the combo potential that he has, it's less intimidating for me. But
good
avoids the roller.
Yeah, they're throwing out moves that aren't so punishable on shield as their kind of shield follow-ups. Yeah, that's a good follow-up.
That's gonna be quite a bit of damage.
I don't think this is bad.
Oh, fades the side B.
Nice tech.
Yeah, gets the tech though. That's hard call out from both players. I don't know what Wave hit Chip with, but the up smash there is gonna take the second stock.
He's coming in with the invincible up smash.
Yeah, I respect it.
You're at 130, you just go for that. And, oh no, you're 0. What's going to happen? You just fish for these neutral layers all day.
Yeah, once again, though, going for the hard call-out up smash. Chip really hasn't been playing too much of the game, jumping or kind of double jumping in neutral, so it's going to be hard for Wave to get a hard call-out with the up smash, just like these last 3 attempts have been.
Going for it again, yeah. Nice tech to get out of that up smash again.
Yeah, going for the back airs now. Finally calls an air to air. Yeah.
So it's not over yet.
Yeah, one conversion from Wave could definitely get a lot of damage done and kind of even up this game, but overall kind of back and forth start to this set. Oh, good mash from Wave though. Yeah.
Longest berry in the game for no reason.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it takes like 50% longer frames to get out from.
Jeez.
That's why back in the early days people were saying like Inkling is the best character in the game and stuff. And people eventually learn, but it's just like, why did they make that? That roller so good?
I think it got nerfed and it's still that bad. That's crazy.
At least I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I could just be an idiot. There's always a possibility.
Alright, but patient play from both players here in this last stock situation for game 1.
Wave is Inkling, right?
Wave is the Fox.
Wave is Fox. Yeah, Chip is Inkling. Chip is doing a great job of staying pretty dominant in this last stock. Doubled the percent onto Fox. Granted, it's still a dangerous place to be.
Yeah, both players seemingly playing pretty safe in general. Oh man, trying to stall the recovery there with the shine. But
it was the first time that came out, too.
Yeah, exactly. But Wave not afraid to throw out that up air. I mean, that just being such a strong kill move for Inkling.
Chip really hadn't been fishing for those up airs the whole game, and they saw Fox above them. Fox tried to stall, and they went. They already went for something that would beat the mix-up. That's a lot of matchup knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Fox being so light too. I mean, going for an up air, good call out. Honestly, to try to end the game early.
I think that if they didn't space it correctly, then Fox would be able to stall with the reflector.
Yeah, totally.
So I think that they were like, "Oh, I know Fox is going to stall with this reflector."
Yeah, that might have been the call.
Or maybe it would just covered both options.
All right, but we are going to see quite a bit more spacing happening between these two characters. Yeah. Got some interesting character selection for Wave, kind of through the sets I've seen so far. So we have Joker, Fox, and Byleth. So I mean, honestly, a big fanboy of anything competitive Smash, and those 3 characters being predominant and very spicy in the Smash scene. So
Byleth's a good character.
Yeah, I think so too. And just being such a consistent character, maybe some of the neutral situations we're going to see are getting Wave quite a bit more damage than Fox did. We didn't really see too long of conversions from Fox in the last match. But at the same time, Chip might just have quite a bit of matchup knowledge against Byleth. I mean, Byleth being a pretty
I think you can already see Chip is mixing up what they're doing, going for a lot more grabs. Playing a more defensive game.
Yeah. Alright, but the Nair,
nice work.
Always going to confirm to something.
I think sort of the problem with that Byleth might have in this matchup is that, yeah, you can do some damage at range, you keep them at mid-range, but that's kind of where Inkling wants to be anyway. And with the initial dash, you can get under a lot of those pokes that Byleth might throw out from forward air, back air, things like that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of what Chip's been able to get away with so far is that burst range option. And so, like, playing just outside of Byleth's range and then running in super quickly, but...
No, huge call out of 10.
Might be able to get the landing again, but just gets a slight hit of the up air. I mean, we're almost a minute and a half into the game, and not one stock has been taken so far. So
it's tricky for Inkling to sometimes take these final stocks because they do have up throw to up air as a kill confirm. They have roller kill confirms, but if you can't land those, sometimes it can be tricky.
Yeah, after that, it's the hard callouts with like roller or a back air off stage. But gonna get hit by.
That might be something. Yeah. Their up B is so tricky to work with.
It really is. The landing hitbox of it, too, on stage is...
I didn't even know it had a landing hitbox.
Yeah, it does like a little splash animation, and if you're standing right next to it, it has like that similar hitbox to Bowser down air or anything else that kind of has a
It's a real
splash.
shame that Wave got taken out there, because I think, I was going to say, that high percentage, I think that's where Byleth can start doing a little bit more work. Punishing hard callouts from Inkling, things like that. Yeah, that kind of stuff. If Flux is gonna, they're gonna sit on stage and not challenge that ledge aggressively, then Byleth's gonna be able to trade with their big sword options.
All right, but Wave just trying to...
That's a confirm.
Dang. Okay, so a full 2-stock lead for Chip here. Just obviously having some really solid conversions with Inkling. Alright, Wave just trying to get this first stock off finally.
I like that not going aggressive. There's no need when you're down 2 stocks, your front's at 135. Stay on the ledge, go for some more safe forward tilt, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Gonna get something out of that, yeah. Goes for the offstage forward air to call out the tether, but not gonna get anything just yet. Wave just really needs to get his first stock off, and pretty much any of Byleth's hits are going to take it. Yeah.
I would rewatch VODs if I'm watching shit.
Yeah, so we've got to reset their mentality here. Go for some more combo starters, punishes. They've got some good strings. It's kind of unfortunate that that grab didn't reach, because they clearly have a sort of call out.
Gets the downer. Yeah, that's a call out on the DI off.
And then bam, 60%.
Yeah. That move actually sometimes kills. At that early percent too, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and it shot at such an angle that it was very close to just spiking him off the edge. I think this isn't like an unanswered 85%.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same. I think that Wave's been able to run with quite a bit percent here. I mean, obviously still being a full stock behind, but the kind of state of the match has been going more in Wave's favor at this point.
I think they've learned the range they need to kind of chill at for Inkling to not get free stuff. And eventually, one of the roll calls work on that forward special, is it?
What was that?
The lance, the sweep, is that forward special?
Yes, yeah. The down air.
Nice.
Not going off stage though, but that's gonna be quite a bit of damage. That could do it if he doesn't mash out, but yeah, being at that percent, having to mash out, is just a tough job. Yeah. All right, but game 2 going to Chip. Honestly, not a bad character swap for Wave.
Yeah, I think it really paid off. It really all comes down to that unfortunate ledge guard that they got, and they really just barely didn't make it back. The range on that up special from Byleth is really long. They're switching it back to Fox, it seems.
Okay.
Maybe they were. I mean, I can't speak for them. I mean, their Byleth is doing great work.
Yeah, I mean, obviously very competent with both characters, but the momentum that they were gaining in that last game with Byleth, I would have ran with it personally, but I totally respect going back to Fox.
It worked before. It was a scrappy, close game in the last time, so you think you can do better? Let's go for it. The real question is going to be if Chip can switch their playstyle up back to what they were doing against Fox.
Oh, true, yeah. That can be a pretty tough thing mentally. I mean, obviously Fox and Byleth are very different characters.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Wobbled that up real quick.
I like the up B onto the platform. That was a good mix-up on
Yeah,
recovery.
it was excellent.
And that up B just having so much range compared to like Falco's up B too.
Falco's up B is so sad. It's a regrab.
It's so sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both players kind of dancing around shield at this point for this game 3.
Aerial roller, not going to bury.
All right.
Yeah, here's the chance for Fox to bring some pain. These
being,
juggles.
yeah, being above Fox is a bad
Nice
position to
work.
be. All right, the wall jump and uncontested get back on
Yeah,
stage.
Chip hasn't been calling out the recoveries too much.
Yeah,
they
not
did it
much
with
at all.
Byleth, I guess that once, and it ended very badly for them.
Yeah, I don't know if it comes down to maybe a lack of confidence in edge guarding, but a lot of Wave's counterplay to edge guarding, it's just been sitting at like roll distance essentially, and kind of hoping that their opponent throws out an option that he can react to.
And once again, we're a minute into this match, and no stocks taken yet.
Yeah, jeez.
Could be it. Yep.
It does seem like the first stock between these two players has been so important, which I think like it comes down to the meta actually developing this way too. But the momentum of this game or their matches so far having gaining so much after the first stock in general. Like they're playing much more aggressive and oh man, okay, back throw gonna take it there.
Yeah, it's very difficult to come from behind.
Oh, I'm realizing too that the Inkling gun got a huge buff. Like the range on it now.
Oh, it did? Yeah.
And the pressure that you can create from that gun is insane. Like it puts you in so much shield stun. So I'm kind of excited to see Chip starting to use that.
And it does a nice amount of damage, but the damage isn't really the sad thing. The sad thing is the ink that it puts on you.
Yeah.
Because that just makes you, well, I don't want to approach Inkling anymore.
Yeah, exactly. The multiplier you get from being inked up is
like
rough.
1.25?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. So much damage. And Inkling, it's not like Inkling struggles to put damage on.
All right, off stage situation. Oh, barely misses the counterplay.
High recovery, but
the
Inkling
side special.
is still prepared for it.
You trying to play some?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Recovery mix it
Yes.
again. Yeah, up throw wouldn't confirm at that percent,
I'm
I
gonna use
think.
the restroom real quick.
Oh, you got fragment. Okay, never mind.
Where is it?
Just been doing a great job at
It's right there too.
covering the ledge situations.
Yeah.
They haven't even been using Splat Bomb that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the stock so far has been Wave stuck on ledge and Chip playing some really good ledge play. Oh, up air gonna take it there. It's getting the sweet spot of it too, so I mean that was kind of a guaranteed kill.
Like you saw there, the gun just comes out and it just pushed Fox all the way off stage. I mean, or all the way to the center of the stage, I should say.
All right, Jab's gonna give quite a bit of percent there on the corner. Oh, goes for the drag down
huge
forward air.
attempt.
I respect it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna have to get away with something pretty cheeky here to bring this game back, but at the same time, we are coming down to the 3.5 minute mark. Chip can play very patient at this point if he wants to.
Yeah, absolutely.
He ruined himself. He backed himself up. Dude, for real. Everyone was grinding and shit. Yeah, and he's just like out there.
Oh boy,
popping
okay.
out. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm really just looking to see. I mean, Wave just really needs maybe one more conversion and then a kill confirm, but could technically confirm if they can get the hard call out with the landing there to up smash, but yeah, I do know that Chip's definitely waiting for that. Has been pretty diligent about expecting it.
I really wanted him to
Oh, that shield's
Shield's
low.
I get so sad every time I see a low shield in this game because it's just like, oh wow, that shield's very low, and then half a second later it's not
back
low
to like
anymore.
full. Yeah.
You're telling me. I play Sephiroth. They get their shield back.
Oh, yeah. Who's blood play? Isn't that Pete?
All right, offstage situation. See if Wave can get
This last
some
stock
kind
has
of
been
edge
going
guard
on
here.
So long.
Yeah,
I wonder if the floatiness will mess up.
the longevity of these stocks for both players in general has been
But Wave knows
really
they
good.
cannot go for hard callouts. They need to do a frame trap into something safe.
I swear I watched.
almost gets hit by the roller, but again, so much shield pressure. It seems like a lot of Chip's counterplay at this point has just been the shield because, I mean, Fox has no kill confirms from throw,
Not at
so...
all. But even so, you know, they are something, I guess, at these high percents, it's not something you want to go for, but we haven't seen Chip use the shield very much at all.
Oh, there's that down tilt on the forward
Flat
special.
Oh, really? 3-0 to Buzz? Please say no.
Okay.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, really tough position now for Wave to try to bring this game back.
That's so sad.
But a testament to both players though with the longevity of these stocks. Like I think the earliest stock taken in this entire set has been like 120 or something like that. Yeah, and yeah, the length of the stocks too. But back throw finally gonna take it there. The 3-0 for Chip over Wave. And
that's a tough matchup to go through.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I know recently a lot of people or commentaries been